Medieval windows look wrong. Too small, too dark, too impractical. If you have ever visited a medieval house or castle, you probably noticed it immediately. Narrow slits cut into thick walls, tiny openings that seem to fight against light rather than welcome it. At first glance, it feels like bad design. But medieval builders were not ignorant. Those small windows were not a mistake. They were a solution. Before we go any further, pause for a moment and picture the oldest historic building you have ever been inside. Did it feel dark, cold, almost closed in? If you have noticed this before, leave a comment. Most people do, but very few ever stop to ask why. To understand medieval windows, you have to let go of modern expectations. Today, houses are built for comfort, for brightness, for views of the outside world. Medieval homes were built for survival, and survival meant protection from three constant threats: cold, violence, and fire. Start with the cold. In the Middle Ages, winter was not an inconvenience. It was the most dangerous season of the year. There was no central heating, no insulation hidden in the walls, no sealed glass keeping warmth inside. Every opening in a wall was an escape route for heat. A large window would drain warmth faster than almost anything else. So medieval builders did the only thing that made sense. They kept windows as small as possible. Thick walls held heat. Small openings slowed the cold. If this already changes how you look at medieval houses, consider liking the video. It helps this channel reach people who enjoy learning how everyday life actually worked. Then there was violence. Medieval life was unstable. Raids, feuds, and banditry were part of reality for many communities. Windows were weak points. A large opening made it easier for attackers to throw stones, shoot arrows, or force their way inside. Small windows could be defended. Many were shaped wider on the inside and narrower on the outside, allowing light in while limiting danger. In castles, these openings became arrow slits. In ordinary homes, they stayed small for the same reason. A medieval house was not just shelter, it was protection. Even without cold or danger, there was another major limitation: glass. For most of the Middle Ages, glass was rare, expensive, and fragile. Large panes simply did not exist for everyday people. Many windows had no glass at all. They were covered with wooden shutters, oiled cloth, parchment, or left open during the day. At night or during storms, they were closed completely. A large window without glass would turn a house into a wind tunnel. Small windows made these coverings practical. And then there was fire. Medieval homes relied on open hearths. Smoke filled the room before slowly escaping through the roof or small vents. Large windows could create drafts. Drafts fed flames. Entire medieval towns burned because one fire spread too fast. Small windows helped control airflow. They reduced sudden gusts that could turn a cooking fire into a disaster. Darkness was safer than fire. Because of all this, medieval homes were dim. Light was traded for warmth, comfort for safety, beauty for survival. People adapted. Daily life followed the sun. Work happened outdoors whenever possible. Indoors, families gathered close to the hearth. Candles and oil lamps were used carefully because fuel was expensive. Privacy and brightness were luxuries. Staying alive was not. This is why medieval windows feel strange to us today. We judge them by modern standards, expecting openness and comfort. But medieval builders were solving different problems. Every small window represents a decision. How much heat can we afford to lose? How much danger can we risk? How much safety do we need? They chose caution every time. If this video made you look at medieval buildings differently, subscribe to Medieval Life Secrets. This channel explores the quiet, practical choices that shaped everyday life in the Middle Ages. Not kings and battles, but how ordinary people survived cold, hunger, and danger. And if there is a medieval detail you have always wondered about, windows, houses, food, winter, or sleep, leave a comment. Your question may become the next video.